to our topic class. Beverages, alcoholic beverages as industrial products is complete. Okay. Next topic, antibiotics. Production of antibiotics by using microorganisms. Antibiotics. What is antibiotic? Antibiotics are some chemical substances used to protect our life against some bacteria or some other microbes. Some microbes are killed by using this antibiotics. In regular days, regular life, many people may take antibiotics. We can say everyone took antibiotics. There is no people that didn't take antibiotics. Okay, whenever we get a common cold or whenever we get any other disease or infection, we might take antibiotics. Not only penicillin, different antibiotics are available. Anyone we might take. That antibiotics, what are antibiotics means? These antibiotics are produced by microorganisms. What are the microorganisms that are producing antibiotics? Like some fungi and some bacteria. Some fungi and bacteria are producing this antibiotics for their protection. They are producing that antibiotics for protecting themselves. Some fungi is producing that fungi, like Penicillium notatum is there, that will produce an antibiotic. That antibiotic helps penicillin to get protection against some other infection. So they can grow very rapidly in the presence of this antibiotic. But these antibiotics can contribute for human welfare. That can contribute for human welfare. We can get that antibiotics, and actually these are producing by microorganisms, but that antibiotics can be taken by human beings to get protection against some other microorganisms. Take an example. Penicillium notatum is a fungi. I will give examples, everyone. Penicillium notatum is a fungi that will produce penicillin antibiotic. That penicillin antibiotic is used for the curing of many diseases. That penicillin will fight against many bacteria. There are many antibiotics like neomycin, streptomycin, ampicillin, tetracycline, gentamicin, like that. I will give list of every antibiotic and what is its activity and why that antibiotic is used. That antibiotics are produced usually by bacteria or fungi, but that antibiotic we can collect from these microbes, and that antibiotic we can use. Okay, see here, what is the word anti? Anti is a Greek word which means against. Anti means against. Bios. Bios, you know what is bios? Bios means life. In Greek, anti means against, bios means life. So these antibiotics are considered as against life in some microbes. They are producing by some microbes and they will act against some other microbes. But in humans, antibiotics function for pro-life. See that antibiotics are producing by microbes, that microbes are producing antibiotics, that antibiotic is acting against microbes. Suppose penicillin which is produced by fungi will kill some bacteria. Some antibiotic if it is produced by bacteria that will kill another bacteria. Like that. But whereas the same antibiotic in humans it functions for pro-life. Pro-life means that will not take the life. That will not against the life. For some microbes, especially for some pathogen microorganisms, antibiotics are against life. But in humans, these antibiotics are pro-life. That means which is not against life. That means that in humans, antibiotics are benefit to human life. That we can say. Okay. Here, the term antibiotic is there, na? That is given by two scientists, Salman Waxman and Albert. Salman Waxman and Albert. These are two scientists who gave the term antibiotic. The term antibiotic is given by Salman Waxman and Albert. Salman Waxman is very important scientist. Waxman is there, na? Waxman identified streptomycin, which is an antibiotic. We can say this is first antibiotic like this. Waxman identified an antibiotic named streptomycin. Streptomycin said to be, we can say, first antibiotic. Okay. See, what is antibiotic means? Antibiotic is a chemical substance which is produced by microbes. Some microbes are producing and can kill or retard the growth of other microorganisms. Antibiotics. These are chemicals produced by some microbes and they can kill or retard the growth. They can kill or retard the growth of other microbes. These are antibiotics. What is an antibiotic means? Antibiotic is a chemical substance which is produced by one microorganism and that will show negative effect on the growth of another microorganism. That is antibiotic. Okay, see here, antibiotics are majorly produced by some bacteria and few fungi. Most of antibiotics are produced by organisms like some eubacteria. Some eubacteria are producing antibiotics. Actinomycetes also producing this one, and fungi. Eubacteria, actinomycetes and fungi are producing most of the antibiotics. More number of antibiotics are produced by this group of organisms. Eubacteria, they belong into prokaryote kingdom, which is Monera bacteria kingdom, and another one is fungi. Okay. Then, if you see the history of the discovery of antibiotics, how antibiotics are discovered? Oh, I told you first is streptomycin. No, first one is penicillin. first antibiotic is penicillin. First antibiotic is penicillin, that was found by Alexander Fleming. This Alexander Fleming found this antibiotic, which is penicillin, that we can call it as wonder drug. Penicillin is also called wonder drug. Why is this called wonder drug? Because the penicillin has a wide range of antibiotic activity. It can kill majority of disease-causing pathogens. Majority of disease-causing pathogens are by the penicillin. That's why it is called as wonder drug. But discovery of the penicillin, which is wonder drug, it became like a thriller story, we can say. Not a thriller, thrilling only. I mean, like a suspense. Not suspense, surprise, we can say better. Discovery of penicillin was happened surprisingly by Alexander Fleming. Note these points on bottom if it isn't complete, then I will continue. Streptomyces, antibiotics means no. This is streptomycin. Streptomyces means bacteria. Streptomycin means antibiotic. That is the reference. Streptomyces is bacteria. Streptomycin is antibiotic. Okay, right. See how this penicillin was discovered by Alexander Fleming. That wonder drug, he was not studying about the penicillin production. He is not studying the production of penicillin. Alexander Fleming, when I will tell you first how he found. Alexander Fleming is a scientist who is working on many bacteria. Okay, that Alexander Fleming was working on a bacteria called Staphylococcus. Staphylococcus is a bacteria on which this Alexander Fleming is working in his laboratory. When he was working on that Staphylococcus bacteria, regularly he uses to wash the culture plates. Culture plates means nutrient plates, I told you in previous classes. Some nutrient culture medium is taken. On that culture medium, this bacteria can be grown, I told you. On that culture medium, he was growing that bacteria regularly, but one day he forgot to wash that culture plate. When he came to see next day, he found that on culture plates there is the development of a mold. Mold means what here? Fungi. Some fungi are growing on the culture plate. Where the fungi is growing, there is no growth of bacteria. Staphylococcus bacteria is growing, right? But wherever there is presence of this fungi, there is no growth of Staphylococcus. That is found. Black color molds or spots were developed due to growth of a bacteria. Sorry, fungi. Fungi is growing, that is forming black color spots. Wherever fungi is growing, there is no growth of bacteria, like that he found. What is the fungi growing? He found that it is Penicillium notatum. Penicillium notatum is the fungi it is growing, he found. That Penicillium notatum is producing a chemical substance called penicillin. That penicillin retarded the growth of the Staphylococcus bacteria, like that he concluded. He concluded The growth of Staphylococcus bacteria was retarded due to the growth of Penicillium notatum fungi, which is producing a chemical substance called penicillin. Like that he found, that gave him a Nobel Prize. Is he working to find antibiotic penicillin? No. Is he working on Penicillium notatum for studies? No. Is he working any data related to find a chemical substance for the controlling the pathogens, disease causing? No. Simply he was working on Staphylococcus culture. When he was working on Staphylococcus culture, suddenly, surprisingly, there was a growth of Penicillium notatum, and that he found. Later he got Nobel Prize. Simply one thing we can say, he found that there is mold. Suppose why mold is there is no growth of bacteria, or something is there that retarded the growth. Like that, if he was neglected on that day, he was not able to find the penicillin antibiotic. That is what we are using regularly or very widely nowadays. What is the reason for this? He searched. He tried to find what is the reason for the retarding the growth of bacteria. Then only he found that there is growth of a fungi and it is giving penicillin antibiotic. That is what we should do. Okay. But logical, reasoning thinking, analysis we can say. Analytical thinking we should have. Okay. Anyway, see what he found. This, while working on Staphylococcus bacteria, while he was working on Staphylococcus bacteria, he found a mold, means fungi, growing on unwashed culture plates. Unwashed culture plates which retarded the growth of bacteria. A mold was grown. That mold or fungi is retarding the growth of Staphylococcus bacteria, he found. Okay. Here, where the mold is growing, there is no growth of bacteria like that. Later, he found that Penicillium notatum. He found later that this was due to a chemical substance which is produced by Penicillium notatum. Penicillium notatum, which is a type of fungi, and called it penicillin. Why there is no growth of that bacteria? That he tried to find. So upon his studies, later he found that there is what is the mold, what is growing here, that is Penicillium notatum. That Penicillium notatum is producing a chemical substance called as a penicillin. That penicillin is retarding the growth. According to the name of this mold or fungi, he named that chemical substance as penicillin. Penicillin is the name given by the Alexander Fleming. Okay. Here, this full study of this antibiotic penicillin was fully established by Ernest Chain and Howard Florey. Full study and establishment of antibiotic related data. Establishment, full study and establishment of this antibiotics was done by two scientists named Chain and Florey. ERNST, Ernst Chain and Howard Florey. These are two scientists who came to know very well about that penicillin later. About the penicillin and other antibiotics also are well studied by Ernest Chain and Howard Florey later. Some doubts came. Yes. Voice is echoing. Right. Voice is not clear. Yes. Some resound is coming here. Wait. Is it clear now? Yeah. Once again, tell me the meaning of pro-life. Pro-life means which is not against life. Against life means antibiotic. Antibiotic means against life. Pro-life means not against life. What is culture plate? Culture plate is the culture medium, nutrient medium taken. That is called as culture plate. Then CSR. Is mold in bread is penicillin, sir? Many molds are growing in bread like penicillin. Yeah, it will produce penicillin. If Penicillium notatum is growing on bread, that will produce penicillin. Yes. What wrong? Who is this? Hernium. Scientific tempera. What is scientific temper? Once again about mold. Mold is nothing but a fungi. Molds are nothing but fungi. All fungi are called molds. Fungi are what? Multicellular, eukaryotic, heterotrophic organisms, you know. Multicellular, eukaryotes, heterotrophic organisms. Fungi. That organisms are called as a fungi. Penicillium notatum is a type of fungi. What is the question? Is penicillin chemical or bacteria? No, penicillin is a chemical substance produced by fungi. That fungi name is Penicillium notatum. Penicillin is a chemical substance produced by Penicillium notatum. Okay, right. This penicillin was discovered by whom? Alexander Fleming, but remaining data about that penicillin studies and other antibiotics also well studied by Ernest Chain and Howard Florey. This penicillin is very effective antibiotic which is used for treatment of many symptoms or many diseases caused by bacteria and even fungi. Some other fungi also can be cured by this. Usually antibiotics act against bacteria. Antibiotics are used against the bacteria. Okay. Here After the penicillin, many antibiotics were also discovered. After penicillin, many antibiotics are also discovered, but this penicillin is what we call wonder drug. Penicillin was used more to treat American soldiers during World War II. During the World War II, penicillin was mostly used for treating American soldiers. Okay, this penicillin can be used for the treatment of diseases like plague, whooping cough, diphtheria, like this. Some diseases can be cured by this. Diphtheria, even leprosy. Penicillin is normally used for the treatment of many bacterial diseases, but even this plague, whooping cough, diphtheria, leprosy, these are severe bacterial effects, diseases. For that also we can use this penicillin. Especially nowadays, present days, we cannot expect the world without penicillin. Like that it became so popular, and it is very friendly, human friendly antibiotic. Some other antibiotics like streptomycin, neomycin we can use, but that may give some allergic reaction sometimes. But penicillin is giving very human friendly nature. Even that penicillin is also not accepted by some people. Usually many people are resistant to penicillin. That means that many people can take penicillin as that antibiotic. But in very few people, due to their antigenic antibody reaction, that penicillin will cause some allergy also. Penicillin is also not taken by all people. Why? Because this penicillin may also causing some allergic reactions due to their antigenic composition in the person. Okay. In that, first we need to check whether the compatibility or incompatibility is there for penicillin. Whether penicillin is compatible or incompatible, that we need to check. Normally, for the first time when we are taking penicillin, a drop of penicillin is injected onto skin, or it is placed on surface of skin or just under the skin, and it is observed for 1 or 2 hours. When we observe that if there is no rashes or if there is no itching like that, then we can say penicillin is compatible, and penicillin injection or penicillin syringes, whatever it is, in any form, we can take that penicillin medication. Otherwise, if that rashes or something came, means penicillin is not preferable to that person. If that person takes that penicillin, that will cause severe allergy. Self-damage will happen. That's why. Okay. Other examples of antibiotics. Antibiotic examples. What is the first antibiotic produced? I told you, penicillin. Penicillin is produced by fungi. One is penicillin. Penicillin is a chemical substance that acts as antibiotic. We can write, otherwise divide this page into 3 columns. Divide the page into 3 columns. One is antibiotic. Second one, source. Third was action. That means for which disease or against which organism it will work. See here, one is the one which are produced by fungi. First antibiotic is penicillin. Penicillin is produced by many fungi like Penicillium notatum, Penicillium chrysogenum, like this. Penicillium notatum and Penicillium chrysogenum fungi will produce penicillin antibiotic, which is acting against gram-negative bacteria. It will kill all gram-negative bacteria. So that this penicillin can be used for the treatment of the diseases like leprosy, I told you, leprosy, diphtheria, whooping cough, tonsillitis, gonorrhea, and some rheumatic fever, like that. For that diseases, it can be used. Second one is cephalosporin. Cephalosporin is produced by a fungi called Cephalosporium aramonium. Cephalosporum aramonium, which is working as broad spectrum antibiotic. Broad spectrum antibiotic means which is killing all kinds of bacteria. Not only gram positive, it can kill gram positive, gram negative, like that. Then antibiotics which are produced from bacteria. Bacteria are producing some antibiotics. Among them, important one is bacitracin. Bacitracin is produced by Bacillus subtilis. Bacillus subtilis, which is working against gram-negative bacteria. That will kill gram-negative bacteria. Then erythromycin. Erythromycin is an antibiotic which is produced by Streptomyces erythritidis. Which is working against gram-positive bacteria. That can kill gram-positive bacteria. Neomycin. Neomycin, that is produced by a bacteria called Streptomyces fradii, which is broad spectrum antibiotic. Broad spectrum antibiotic. Next one, neomycin, streptomycin. Who found that streptomycin? Waxman, I told you. This is produced by a bacteria called Streptomyces grissus, which is not a broad spectrum, gram negative bacteria. Gram negative bacteria. Then gentamicin. Gentamicin is another important bacteria. This is produced by Micromonospora purpurea. Micromonospora purpurea, which is a broad spectrum antibiotic. These are some important antibiotics. Broad spectrum antibiotic. Some other may also be there, like ampicillin. Ampicillin is a form of penicillin. Tetracyclines are there. Some other forms of penicillin. Penicillin is common name. In penicillin, there is the presence of antibiotic names also. I mean, different types of penicillin is there, like ampicillin, amoxicillin, doxycycline, like that. Different forms of penicillin are also there, but common name is penicillin, which is produced by Penicillium notatum or Penicillium typhosinum, which is working against gram-negative bacteria. Cephalosporin is an antibiotic which is produced by Cephalosporium aeromonium, which is a broad spectrum antibiotic. Bacitracin is a bacteria which is produced by Bacillus subtilis, which is a gram positivity. Make change. Bacitracin is working against a gram-positive bacteria. Erythromycin is produced by a bacteria called as Streptomyces. Streptomyces erythricus, which is working against gram-positive bacteria. Neomycin is produced by Streptomyces fradii, which is broad-spectrum antibiotic. Streptomycin is produced by Streptomyces griseus, that can kill gram-negative bacteria. Gentamicin is produced by Micromonospora purpurea, which is a broad spectrum antibiotic. These are some examples to very familiar antibiotics. Some more antibiotics may also be there, like grisofulvin, polymyxin, amphotericin, oxytetracycline, vancomycin. Some other forms are also there, but these are important antibiotics. Okay, is it complete? What is broad spectrum? Broad spectrum means that can kill many kinds of bacteria, that can that can be spread to all parts, and that can remove the infection which is present at many areas. Broad spectrum means which is spreading to different areas. And it can kill all kinds of bacteria. Broad spectrum antibiotic means which can kill all other kinds of bacteria also. Can penicillin can be said as broad spectrum, sir, as a penicillin also cures many diseases? No. That penicillin can kill diseases which are caused by gram-negative bacteria only. Many doubts came. Is penicillin chemical? We can take penicillin notatum directly. You can take that penicillium notatum directly. You can eat penicillium notatum fungi 1 kg daily. Is there any side effects? Yeah, that only I told you. Penicillin may be allergic in some people. Once again say about the work of Waxman on streptomycin. No, on streptomycin. Streptomycin streptomycin is just discovered by Waxman. That's all. Waxman, not Wakeman. Side effects of penicillin. Side effects means that only it may be allergic in some people. That's all. Whooping cough. Whooping cough is a infection only, that is caused, I mean, respiratory system is damaged, infected. Sometimes penicillin also cause allergy. Yes. Compatibility means whether it is suitable or not. What KNT Vasan? Stimuli version you experienced, okay, okay. Broad spectrum means that can kill wide range of pathogens. Can penicillin expect to be broad spectrum? No, we can't say. Penicillin can cure only bacterial disease. Yeah, all this antibiotics can cure bacterial diseases. Antibiotics are used against bacteria only. That is important point you need to remember. 11 to 12 botany cluster. Yes, correct.